If you're looking for love, luck, money, romance in your life, you have to activate and boost the Venus in your birth chart. In astrology, Venus is the planet for ultimate abundance and luxury. So, if you want that luxurious lifestyle, if you want that love, if you want that romance, you want that passionate love relationship, you have to boost your Venus. And today I'm going to dive into a couple of things at home that you're absolutely neglecting that is bringing your Venus energy down. There are two planets that really support Venus very much, and these are Saturn and Mercury. And there are two things in your house that are lying around that represent these planets, and they are in a terrible condition. And because of their state that they are in your home, they are pulling down your Venus. So, if you're interested in this, keep watching this video. The first one, as we know, Saturn is one of Venus's best friends, and Saturn represents hair. The hair on your head is Saturn. Now, the tool that we use for our hair is our comb. If you have dirty combs lying around in your house, that is a big sign that your Venus is bad. Also, if you have multiple combs lying around in your house, like there are way too many, one bathroom has five, the other one has three, each bedroom has one, there's just combs and brushes everywhere. That is also not a good sign of Venus whatsoever. Because again, a comb is something that we use for Saturn, and Saturn likes darkness. So if you let your comb just lying around in the daylight, it is not a good energy for Saturn. Saturn hates sunlight. So there are two precautions, basic precautions that you need to take with your comb. The first is it has to be very clean, because as soon as it's dirty, it totally represents that your Venus is bad. That's it. That's like a quick way to check if your Venus is good or bad. Just take a look at the state of your combs and brushes in your house. If they are dirty, it means your Venus is bad. The second is, are your combs and brushes just lying around in the house, just exposed, and just like, one is on the couch, one is on the table, all exposed, even in your dresser? Are they just on top of the dresser and not inside a drawer? The best way to keep a comb is in a drawer or upside down, so the brushes are hidden in a, if you have a brush holder, put the brushes upside down so that the bristle part, which is the part that goes on your hair, is not exposed to the sunlight. Because Saturn likes darkness, it needs to be hidden, and Saturn is an enemy for Sun. So when you just leave it around and all the sunlight hits your brushes and comb during the daytime, Saturn is not happy, and that is not a hairbrush that's going to give you beautiful glowing hair. So if you have a bunch of dirty combs and brushes lying in your house, that's your sign that your Venus is not working in your favor. Quickly fix this. Clean your hairbrushes, or totally just chuck all of them. Get a couple of clean good ones. Do not get too many. Too many lying around in the house are, first of all, hard to manage, and the chance that we have a dirty one lying around is very high. So make sure you get a couple of fresh ones and just stick to like two. That's it. Do not keep like so many for so many different things. If you are like into styling your hair and you need different types of brushes for that, then I would suggest like have a drawer for saving all of these so that they're not exposed in any way. They should be hidden and kept away. All right, so that goes with your comb and hair brushes. So do take a look at the ones that you have at home today. The second planet that supports Venus is Mercury. And what is Mercury in terms of household items and also beauty items is your mirror, the mirror that you get dressed in, the mirror in the bathroom, the mirror that you have in your dressing area, that represents Mercury. If your mirror has foundation stains, powders, other types of stains, makeup stains, hair particles, I don't know, different particles, just dust, it is a clear sign again that your Venus is not good. And a quick way to turn that Venus around is to ensure that you clean your mirror regularly, almost every day. Your mirror has to be spotless because it's also reflecting to you who you are. When a mirror is dirty, it shows that you have not even prioritized cleaning your house. You have not prioritized looking at you yourself clearly in the mirror before you head out or do anything in the day, during the day. You have not prioritized your beauty. It means you're in a haphazard, rushed, you're getting ready in a rushed manner that you don't even have a couple of minutes to quickly spritz some window, mirror cleaner and quickly clean it up. And that represents a very haphazard, rushed, not Venus like energy, because Venus is luxury and slowness, and like there is poise in everything that Venus does. So if you're rushed and everything is dirty, especially your mirrors are dirty, it is not a good sign for your Venus. So go ahead and clean your mirror right away and make sure it is a priority to keep your mirrors clean. Just do these two simple things to get like these two simple things will first of all just show you very clearly what is the state of my Venus. It'll just show you, because if you think that, oh, I'm doing all these different things, I look beautiful, I go out in a very elegant manner and all of these things, and you're like, oh, but I'm still not attracting the luxuries, I'm still not getting a good romantic partner, I'm still not bringing in money through my investments. That's because, look at these are small indicators of that your Venus is bad. And if you want to dive deep into where exactly is the Venus in your birth chart, and for that specific placement, what are the specific things that you need to do in this lifetime for your Venus to attract the luxury, to attract the money, to attract the romance, to really attract that sexual experience that you're looking for, go to my website 11astro11.com and book a consultation with me. If Do not go blind into your feminine energy work without really looking at where your Venus is. So make sure you are looking at your combs and brushes today, make sure you're cleaning your mirrors today, and do book your consultation. Thank you so much. Bye bye.